Hi, I'm Tony Bowen and welcome to my Corn Country Rails. Well, in this video, you're going to see the setup of our March operating session and then get to see photos of the operating session. So I hope you will enjoy the video. Because I have limited space in my train room, I always send out a Google Doc invitation that my operators can fill out if they can attend the operating session or not. This past month, I also put some information in there about if they had an NCE throttle, as I'm trying to compile a spreadsheet so that I have everybody's cab ID number on it so we don't run into any kind of conflicts when people are visiting engineers on my layout and we run into trouble with cabs with the same ID. Well, it's operating session night. And nothing like having a fresh coat of snow on the ground before this evening's operating session. So luckily I made a makeshift path around the house for when my operators arrive here this evening. I kind of thought maybe we were done with snow, but apparently Mother Nature, she had other plans for today.
He was.
That's all right. We'll mute the video.
He was conductor, engineer for 19 years at the UP, and then he was also head of engineer,
I'll just pull into signal then. And you will have Connor ahead of you, and you will have Michael as well.
meat and stock somewhere.
Yep.
Right, yeah.
Small camera. Yeah.
Oh, really?
This is when Michael is talking to some other chief that's in charge of it.
Okay, I'll pass it on.
On the Rock Island, you'd have to, dig out the switch and.
I got a red signal. Can I go against it?
You can, because Michael's in the clear.
All right.
So we'll get you clearance.
Mike started here.
Mm-hmm.
and I have a picture of him. I was pacing on Highway 30.
Really?
Before I knew him, he opened his window and waved, and I got a picture of him waving.
And then
And
you
then
realized it was him?
Oh, because he's over behind you. Oh, yeah. I'm holding for two.
We had operated trains for about 4 hours on Friday night, and we brought our session to a close around 10 o'clock. Had several trains in the Carnforth yard for me to sort for our next session, and then also had just a little time to debrief about railroads in general and how things went with the session. So all of us had a really good time. So between the sessions, usually I sort out the Carnforth yard, turn the waybills, and even pull cars from the layout. Um, Whatever turn or cycle we are on the waybill, I will pull some of those cars off and put them in a little cassette tray system that I use in my classroom. Well, I had a spare one, and so I brought it home and use it for cars. And this just helps, one, build a variety that there's different cars on the layout, but also it helps kind of control that I don't have a railroad that I want plugged with all the cars I own. So after one session, we kind of fill up a tray, and then every couple cycles, those cars will come out and other cars will go into a tray in that. And it seems to work out real well. Well, I hope you've enjoyed kind of a little recap of our March operating session on the layout. Thank you again for watching, and everyone, take care.